Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys. In the second video, let's take a look as usual on the gold market. So on the gold market, it was a bit tricky situation, as we have discussed in the weekly report, because from the one point of view, market has hit our predefined long-term target and even has reached the completely pattern that we have talked about, this butterfly with the 1205, where we have taken the profit of this recent trade. Still, gold keeps chances on a minor another leg down before it will be over, before the major retracement could start. And there are some reasons to rely on these signs that point on the possible another leg down. So first of all, take a look on the daily chart. We have two side-by-side bearish grabbers. The first has been formed on Friday, second has been formed yesterday. So first grabber, second grabber, both of these grabbers, in particular the last one, suggest taking out of these lows and another probable drop. Besides, well, usually when the market turns up, it shows a bit stronger reversal, and showing of these long tails here and here still stands in favor of possible another final dive before reversal could happen. Speaking on the pattern that could trigger the reversal, we're closer and closer coming to possible hand shoulders. But for the hand shoulders, the 127 ratio where the market stands right now, I mean the relation between these lows and these lows, it stands 127. For the hand shoulders, the more typical is 1618. That also stands in favor of the another leg to the 1618. This is 1195. This is the target where the final reversal could happen. Besides, guys, it's a bit a mystical agreement between the different markets. So if we'll take a look in the gold market, on the dollar index, and on the euro currency, in all markets you have the grabbers, and all grabbers point in another motion, another leg. So on the euro currency, on the dollar, on the euro currency, on the gold, it points to the downside. On the dollar index, it points to the upside. So this, it's amazing agreement between the different markets and point in the same direction, forming the same patterns. That, I think, the reason to think about it. And I think that we need to wait either for completion of this leg, if we will be correct on this moment that market indeed will show a minor drop before reversal will start, or if we will not get this final drop, we need to apply the more strict conditions for reversal. So we need to get more available context for reversal, because currently we do not have yet the reasons for that. So yes, we have the bullish butterfly, but market still can't get started the upward direction. And if you have the significant amount on your account, you probably could not pay attention to that. You just could place stop below 1195 and just take long position and don't care what will happen, whether it will happen on the dive or it will not happen. So, but this is not eligible for everybody, because many traders trade with the small accounts, and this could become the crucial moment. So that being said, by the current situation that we have, I think that, and we have the patterns that are still valid, I would suggest to wait for another leg down here, just because we have the patterns that point in that. On the 4-hour time frame chart, that's how it could happen. So we have the 127 butterfly here and simply completed. 30% retracement has happened. This is sufficient response to the butterfly and 127 target. But here, take a look. Market has shown the deep drop lower, and we have the bearish grabbers on the daily, and it means that another butterfly could be formed that could lead us precisely to the 1195. So 1618 of the large butterfly stands 96.83, 1618 on this minor butterfly stands 94.75. So I would suggest this 95, 96 target probably could be hit. Here, guys, with this butterfly, the shape of the butterfly could change a bit. So, for example, market could start downward action, not from that point, but maybe the wing will be slightly greater, or maybe right from this point as well. This doesn't matter. The fact how market behaves right now, and market looks a bit under pressure. So take a look at the daily. It's long tails here and here. This is not the way how usually reversal starts. And this makes me think that another leg will get. When market will appear here, that will be our drastic moment, so vital moment. So and here market should either turn up and will show our retracement that we're talking about, or if market will fail to do that here, usually, as you know, this proverb on the markets, if butterfly collapse, it collapses miserable. So it fails miserably. It means that if butterfly fails, usually market starting to go lower and lower, and it will be significant drop further, probably to our next monthly 1180 target, if market will fail to reverse around 1195. But currently we will not think about it. We're watching for this situation. So our opinion is that trading plans suggest currently, at least how it stands currently, waiting for drop to 1195, and that will be a moment where we will try to take the long position. The one thing that we would like to avoid is just one nasty black candle right to 1195. In this case, of course, we should not go long. We need some gradual action, so just some downside, reasonable slope here. Right now we target something of that sort. This has happened here. This could become again. In this case, that will be a moment where we'll be taking the long position around 1195. Speaking on the hourly chart behavior, guys, here, as you can see, our suggestion was correct. We said that if you would like to take the long position, you could do this, but be aware of you need to get some clear pattern on your back, and that was the cartilage triple to buy. It's very typical for these points on the market. Upward retracement more than 30% already has happened. That's why we could say that this cartilage triple to buy has been completed, or at least it has reached the minimal target. So now market's turning down again. Maybe we will get first a kind of here maybe another cartilage triple to sell in this case. So maybe market will form something on that sort. This also could happen. And it will test the 12.15. This will be fib level, weekly pivot point. Also take a look at this previous low stand around this area. So that could happen, but that will not change the overall shape of the hourly chart, because as I said, here market's right wing could be right from here, or maybe it will be slightly higher. It will not change the shape until market stands below this top. Butterfly will be valid. So that's what we'll be watching for in the gold market in a few sessions.